In 2020, when the entire world was suffering from COVID, the entire global economy was going down, one part of Indian solar industry was rising, and it was rising like never before. Hi, this is Ankit Sharma and you are watching All India Solar. And in this video, we are going to talk about the open access solar market of India. Why? Because in the time of pandemic in the 2020, when entire global economy was going down, open access solar market gained a growth rate of more than 56%. It means the impact of COVID on the open access solar market of India was simply zero. So let's try to understand what this market is, how it performs, and how you can be a part of this market. So watch this video till the end, and if you are new, please subscribe to All India Solar, because at this channel we keep on bringing all these kind of information which helps you to understand this market and decide how you can be a part of this market as well. Coming back to the open access solar market, before understanding this market, let's first understand who are the customer of this market. As of now, the industries who have more than 1 megawatt of connected load are the client of open access solar market, because open access solar market allows them to buy power directly from the solar developer. There can be more than one power developer providing power to that industry. It means open access solar market allows the industries to buy the power from multiple solar developers. See, via discom, the industries can get power but at a certain tariff which will be decided by the discom. But via open access solar market, the industries, the client can directly buy the power from the power developers at a tariff which is negotiated and mutually agreed between the power developer and the power consumer for a particular interval of time. It means it helps the power developers to sell the power to the customer at a very attractive rate. Maybe that rate would not be provided by the discom to them. Last month, an interesting thing happened in the Power Ministry. Power Ministry of India shared a new draft with the amendment in the Electricity Act of India. In this particular draft, they propose to de-license the discoms. So if discoms are de-licensed, it means the power developers and the power consumers will be free to choose from where they want to buy the power, and the power developers will be free to choose whom they want to sell the power. As of now, power developers are bounded to sell the power to the discom and the consumers are bounded to buy the power from the discom. But if the discom is de-licensed, it means the consumer can directly buy the power from the power developer. It means solar developers can directly sell their power. Now, last year, open access solar market rise. Seeing this year Power Ministry shared a draft to de-license the discom. It means both the things are interconnected. We can assume that this proposal came into picture after seeing the rise of open access market. As I said, last year in between the pandemic, open access solar market rises by 56%. As of now, the total power generation capacity from the open access solar market is just 4 gigawatt, but we don't have to worry about this particular number. Open access solar market is at a very early stage, and seeing the rise, there are a lot of possibilities in this particular market. If discom will get de-licensed, there is a good possibility the industries who have less power consumption, maybe their power consumption is up to 500 kilowatt, 600 kilowatt, or maybe 200 kilowatt, they can also be a part of this open access solar market. And the solar developers who have generating capacity of just 100 kVA, 200 kVA, 500 kVA, they can also be a part of this open access market. And it means the future of Indian power industry is much more open, where consumers can buy the power directly from whosoever they want. This is a very good thing, and this is a very promising thing for Indian solar industry. Now let's talk about what are the challenges which are in the open access market as of now. See, consumer is getting power from multiple power sources. I mean, multiple grids are connected. So there is a good possibility of grid failure. Multiple grid failure challenge is always there as of now, because in future, as this open access solar market will grow, these challenges will be nullified. The second challenge of this open access market is the synchronization of the grids. See, the power requirement is, let's just say 500 kVA, 600 kVA, or 1 megawatt. The power requirement is huge. If the power is coming from multiple sources, it has to be synchronized as per the load. So power synchronization is very important. So these are the two major challenges as of now open access solar market is facing. Now let's talk about the different type of open access solar market. In India, we have two type of open access solar market. First is interstate open access solar market. In this particular scenario, the power developer and the power consumer can be from different states. The entire market is run under the guidance of central government by Central Electricity Regulatory Commissioner. The second part of open access solar market is intra-state open access solar market, where the power consumer and the power developer has to be from the same state. This entire market is governed by the state government via State Electricity Regulatory Commissioner. In both cases of interstate and intra-state open access solar market, the term of power purchase can be less than 1 month and it can be up to 25 years depending upon the power requirement and the client. After seeing the evolution of Indian open access solar market, it was found that the buyers and the developers are more likely to sign a PPA for a fixed tariff for a fixed period of time, which is helping this market to grow. As of now, this market is available in states like Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and Uttar Pradesh. If we talk about the tariff in this particular open access market, it can be as low as 0.5 rupees per kilowatt, which is in Andhra Pradesh, and it can be as high as 1.5 rupees per kilowatt, which is in Uttarakhand. See, open access solar market will allow the consumer to choose from where they are going to get the power. It means they do not have to be dependent on the tariff provided by the DISCOM. They can work with the solar developer and come to a mutually agreed tariff which will be beneficial for the power developer as well and the power consumer as well. Solar is all about spending less and less on the consumption, and that can only happen if the consumer and the developer come to the same platform. They talk to each other, they collaborate with each other. So if power ministry goes on and de-license the DISCOM, that will help the open access solar market to grow, and it will invite more and more the solar developers to be a part of this market. The solar developers whose power generation capacity may be less than 1 megawatt or maybe less than 500 kVA, they can also be a part of this market. To summarize the thing and make you understand this open access solar market, it means you have this option to choose from where you are going to buy the power, at what rate you want to buy the power. And solar developers has this option to choose to whom they want to sell the power. This is the open access solar market, and the future of Indian solar industry is somehow dependent on the open access solar market. So let's help this market to grow. So this was all about open access solar market and how it works and what are different type of open access solar market are there. Again repeating, there are two type of open access solar market. First is interstate open access solar market and second is intrastate open access solar market. I believe all this information would be valuable to you. If you feel like this information is valuable, please share this information in your network and please help All India Solar to reach more and more audience, because without your help, we cannot grow. I hope you will help All India Solar in this journey of sharing the information and reaching out more people. You can also check out our platform, that is www.allindiasolar.in, where you can get all this information in form of articles and news. Thank you.